Hi friends, this is NMK Vijay and welcome to my YouTube channel Stocks FS for analyzing the stocks, individual stocks, Nifty and Bank Nifty through Elliott waves. So every 15 days I'm not able to do that every week. Sorry for that. So I will try to make every week the weekly analysis. So before we get into this week analysis, this is my disclaimer. So this channel was started for an educational purpose only, not for financial investments. And read carefully all those what I have written. And I'm not asking any investments, so be cautious and beware of the fraudsters. And I'm not responsible for any losses if you took the trade according to my trade plan explaining here. So this is my Nifty wave count. And before that, we just check our watch list. So these are the watch list, and I will just add a lot of things. I will show you that also. So let's start from Nifty. So in Nifty, and this is the weekly chart, I will explain once again because if you are a new listener to my video, so need a positional wave count. So in that, this is wave 1, 2 and 1, 2, and these are all the intermediate waves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 3 is finished here. For this one, this 2, 3 and 4 in that running flat, and 5 is got already completed, and 1, 2. So this is the bigger one, bigger 2, 3, and the corona drop is the 4. And previous I was marked it as a question mark because sometimes it could be an irregular flat. It can go above this high and then again it may fall. So I expected for that also, and from here also I expected that. And again what it did is it's again broke that previous high. So now this is, I think this is maybe a invalid, this 4 for that irregular what I'm expecting. So in this, just we will go for this. So from here, from the corona drop of the March, this is the leading diagonal of wave 1, and previous I make it this as a B C W X Y because I expected from here also it may be a drop for the irregular flat pattern, and there is no deeper correction for the wave 2. So in stocks it's doing like that, but not in forex. So it's a little bit complicated to me to catch earlier. So in forex it will be give the deeper correction, but in stocks it's not doing like that. And this is the final way, so that is why it's keep shooting on without any deeper pullback. So I got that. So now the third wave got already ended here, and the fourth wave is a drop off before the budget. So after that I had already said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is got ended, whether this is ended here or ended here. And now it's a, here it is a steep drop. It's a 5-way structure, and here is a 3-way structure, and this is also looking like a 5-way structure. So here it is confusing. So whether if it is a 5-way structure for the C wave, this is the end of the 4th wave. And after that, if it is a 3-way structure also, we can expect that it may break this low. But this is also, it's already without any pullback, it bounced back nearly 1300 points, right? Yeah, from 13600 it's almost 1400 points in 2 days or 3 days. So now this could be an irregular flat, but we have to accept this. So this is the end of the 4th. So for this one, Roman letter 1 bracket and 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the intermediate way 5, and this is the 4th way is ended here, and this is the 5th way ended here. So I'm expecting a pullback for that 4th way. This 1, 2, 3 is ended here, 4th. But here, this could be, what I'm trying to say, this could be the 5th way end. Sometimes it could be also converted into 5-way structure. So this could be 1, and what it will do is 3-way structure. after the three-way structure, and again it may go above high, and again it may do the fourth wave, and again it may fifth wave, and it may doing like this, the wedge formation. But in this, it may or may not, it can overlap the wave 1 and wave 4 also. Sometimes if it could be a like this kind of wedge formation. So this is not the end of the third. It could continue to the five-way structure also sometimes, like this 1 2 3 4 5, or it could be 1 2 3 4 5. So like this kind of structures may or may not. So from here, if it is bounce back in the three-way structure and it is lot of consolidation, that is in the we are in the fourth wave. But if it is in the three-way structure and again it may bounce, like means whether the end of the third wave could be continue, or this could be end of the third and we are expecting the bigger three-way structure for the fourth wave. But I'm expecting, because here it's a 2 is very shallow, so a little bit complicated can be happen for the fourth wave. It won't finish immediately, I think so. So we can expect that also. So as of now, I'm expecting the fourth wave, or it could be a this kind of wedge formation for the end of the third. That fifth wave of the third wave may be like a five-way structures, and again it may fall for that fourth wave also. So that is also possible. So let's move on to the bank Nifty. So bank Nifty also, I have changed my all counts. You just go through my previous video, and or if you are in a follower in the Telegram, you just go on, and here it's my previous updated. So you just go through the Telegram also, you can find that updated on 17/1/2020. So that is my last updated, because I was so busy in my forex and individual stocks, and I am not able to do the video or updates a lot of times. I failed to do that, so I'm very sorry for that. If I have a time, I will definitely I will uh, updated my all wave counts with my views, predicted views in my channel or a Facebook or friend page, whatever it is. So now this is a wave 1, bigger wave 1, and this is a bigger wave 2, and it's an expanded flat. So now here I thought previous it's a 1 2 3 4, and here it is a 8, yeah, sorry, 1 2 3 4 5, and this could be a wave 1. But I have already a different view. That is why I had a, one second, I will remove this, right? It will confuse. Yeah, previous I thought this is 1 2 3 and 4 and 5, so this could be a wave 1 also. So now this is a wave 1, and this is the bigger wave 1, bigger wave 2, and this is the intermediate wave 1 and bigger intermediate wave 2. After that, the third wave split it into the five-way structure, 1 2 3 4 5. So this is 1 2 3 4 and 5 is got ended. Now for bigger 3 we already completed, and I'm expecting for the bigger 4 to nearly 32,000. So here we place the trend line joining that wave 1 and wave 3. So whether it is continuing little bit more high, means we need to change that alignment, and as of now it is exactly it's doing here. So it may be end of this third wave also. So I am expecting the fourth wave may end nearly the 32,000, and this is that previous resistance, and now it is acting as a support. Otherwise it could be a triangle also. So we have to wait and trade this. So I'm expecting still one more wave to that 40,000 or 39,000, may or may not, but it has to break this 36,700, the previous for that mark to the wave 5. So that wave 5, after the finishing of the wave 4, wave 5 could be a diagonal, ending diagonal, or it could be a regular or five-way structures, or it could be a wedge formation also. So next we will do that individual stocks of Titan. Starts from Titan, I think so. It's a Titan is the first. Yeah, Titan, Grasm, Raymond, and as I expected, perfectly did the three-way structure. So A, B, and C. We will zoom it. Look at this. This is a 5-way structure. So this is a 3-way structure. After that, this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 is already got completed and bounced. So now that third, fourth wave is got over. What we think is with fourth wave is got over because on ABC is completed. But it could be continue as a triangle also. Mind that it won't may or may not. What I'm trying to say is from here it can shoot for the 5 ways as a fifth wave, or it could be because I'm expecting that Nifty can be a fourth wave, so it could be a consolidations in coming days. In the time the Titan also make a triangle, so there is a lot of chances, or it could make a one more high. After that it could be a regular flat also. A B C is a W here and X, so it can go above the high, or it can within rejected got the below that high also. After that X A B C, so again one more 3-way structures to break this low also. If it is a triangle it won't do that, and immediately it will, it won't break the high and it won't break the low. So it could be a triangle also. After the finishing of the E wave it can shoot for the fifth wave. So either we can expect here, from here it can shoot of the for the 5 waves in that fifth wave, or it could be a triangle, or it could be a regular flat, or it could be a irregular flat. So we need to be buy once it nearing this zone. After that you need to watch whether it is making a 5-way structure aggressively, or it could be again rejecting in the 3-way structure, so it could make a triangle also. So this is my view in Titan. So let's move on to the Grasim. So Grasim also very good move in here, expecting the same here perfectly. It's all dead as per my expectations. So now 1 2, this is the leading diagonal, 1 2 and 3 is got ended, or it could make a one more high also, and then it can rejected by the 3 ways for the fourth wave. So this is the second wave, so it may rejected from this trend line, or if it is a little bit complicated it can touch this zone also. So this zone also. So here also we can expect the triangle or irregular flat. So what I'm trying to say is one more high is possible, that I'm damn sure. There is a wave 1 rejection of the wave 2, and here it is a 2618, so may or may not, it may get a one more high also, it's possible. So after the completion of that fourth, little bit complex corrections like that, and then again it can shoot for that fifth wave. So my target is again it could reach the 1350 also. So what else, one second. Here the previous high is 1304, so it could again breach this high also. This high it has to break. So my target is around about 1320 or 1350, like that it can go. So next we will move on to Raymond. Raymond also same. I'm sure about this. I thought from previous itself this could be a fourth wave, so I am expecting for the 160, but it is not coming. And after that I had changed my mind and view count. This could be a expanding a leading diagonal of wave 1. So after this rejection, this could be a wave 2, or still we are in that wave 2 or wave B. So how it is going to happen, whether it is in an impulsive wave, because this is looking like, it's not looking like an impulsive. I'll show you. Here it is all, it's looking like a 3-way structures only. So whether this could be a W and this could be a X, so A, B, C can be available here, or for the A wave it could be a bigger 1 2 3 4 5 like that, and then this is the A, after that B, and then C. So it could be the A could be a 5-way structures, or here it is also A, B, and C can go above that 5-way structures in there. So my target is nearly it has to reach that 700 zone. It will in coming days. So before that, it need a news, or I need to check about that there is any fundamental news for this, so it can shoot about the what I'm expecting to the 700. So from here, that SBI also, I showed you several times how it came down in the very aggressively, and if it breaks this high, it will, it won't give any pullback. These are all accumulation zones, and it will, if it shoots, we can't catch that. For example, I will show you that SBIN, and you just go through the previous video also. I said don't do anything, don't book any profit. It has to reach above the 375. It's already in now, it's in 390, right? So this kind of it's a drop aggressively. After this accumulations, it should start to shoot. And for example, one more is Tata Motors. See here, it's fell aggressively like that. From these are all accumulation zones, we can't make identify this one. It is in correction or what. But previous I did is the A, B, C, W, X, A, B, and C, and I am expecting that one more way to that 105, but it didn't came because this is an impulsive wave, and that is why I have changed my. So like this, in that Raymond also, here we can't make out anything. Be patient, and it can shoot. If once it start to shoot, we can't catch and we can't enter in that intermediate. So wait for that to reach that 700 zone. It is my bias. So next is Reliance. So Reliance also, my target was achieved, I said in that 15 days before itself. Above the high, I expected to 2000. Exactly did that same 2200 I expected in this zone here, but it got rejected from this 2100. So once the high was crossed, you need to, I said several times, even it is a 1 or 2 points, that is also valid for that C wave. So here it is a triangle. After that, this A, this is a B, perfectly it did 786. So that is the fib retracement, how it helps the Elliott waves. The fib retracement and fib extensions levels are very, very useful to Elliott wave traders. So now how I am looking this is a W now, because A, B, C is a W zigzag correction. Here also A, B, C is a zigzag. And this could be a X, end of the X. So this aggressive fall, it's a 5-way structure, is a A. So now the B way will be a consolidations, and C can happen to the downside nearly 1700 points to the 1700 zone. So once it completed, this could be Y. I already said this is a Y, and this is the 3-way structure of X, and continuation for the Z wave. So W, X, Y, X, and Z. So if we join that trend line from W to Y and X, that's just clone this and place in that Y, sorry, X. So you may get the approximate. So this is all approximate and the technical analysis only. Don't trade according to this. If your trend line touches, you again you can buy. Means first wave fall, you need to look for that wave is completed here or not. Then only you have to understand, okay, this is that, these are all next tools to use that. First of all, you need to watch the wave formation, that is your major. And apart from that, Elliott waves, you have to use this trend line and stochastic moving average, whatever you can use, the all tools only that supports Elliott waves. That's it. You need to use how to use those things correlated to the Elliott waves. So now my bias is it has to reach the 1750 zone. So once it reached, and I'm expecting it has to reach the 2600 to 2700 zone. So wait for that, and took the trade. And next is Bajaj Finance. So Bajaj Finance also, previous I thought this is in a diagonal formation. So I placed it as a 1 2 A B C W X. ABC is a 3 and ABC is a 4, ABC is a 5. So whether this is a 1 or A, and here it's look, what I said is this is an impulsive, so this is, it is not looking like a three-way structure, right? But in a rare case, how we are doing that C-way could be wedge formations in that final. So it could be a wedge formation in this. It's a slow momentum, right? So for example, I will show you one forex. So Euro USD. Look at this. Look at this wave. It's a slow momentum, right? So here also, look at this. There is only the 61.8. That's C wave. So like that, in this Bajaj Finance also, here 1 2 3 4 5 is got over. So this could be a, and A B C is a B, and C may be a wedge formation. So after that only, because these are the rare patterns occur, what we thinking is, okay, the fifth way is a wedge formation, but it could be a C also. So this is maybe a three-way structure. So it could be this is a 1 or 2 or A or B, and we are in that bullish. So this could be a third wave, or it could be a C wave. So in that category, whether if it is a C wave, the five-way structure, or it could be uh, a third wave, the intermediate wave is a five-way structure. So anyway, we are looking for the five-way structure. So this could be a wave 1. So instead of A, I placed now it is a wave 1, and instead of B and wave 2. So the third wave is called intermediate wave as a five-way structures. After that, here it is all looking like a three-way structures only. It's not a five-way structures. So still we are in that fourth wave only. So once if it reached as an expanded flat to break this low, or if without breaking this low, if it is getting rejected within that this zone, it could be a running flat for the fourth wave. After that, the fifth wave can reach above that 6100 or 6000, like that it can reach for that five-way structure to complete. So in this category, if it is a C wave, look at this. This is, for example, this is A and rejecting for the B, and C, it is also, now it is 786, so that is also valid. So now we need a five-way structure. So I am looking for, it could be a five-way structure to complete the A B C structure, or if it is a wave 1, this is a wave 2, and 3 can go above the high also. So in any conditions, I'm looking for the five-way structure. But if it could be a failure also, what I'm trying to say is it could be a failure also, in that if it is a wave 1 or A. Now if that fib retracement 5800, so it is in that, it is valid for that irregular flat pattern for that B, or 1 second, I will show you that. We are below that 1272, so there is a chances for A, B and C, right? But here you need to watch, if it is in a irregular flat, it has to, here it has to decline from here itself, not to make another high. So here 1 2, so 1 2 3 4 5, so intermediate way third is got over, and this is the fourth and fifth. But if the fourth way is still there, whether this is not a fourth way and if fourth way is still there, means it can make one more high also. So in either conditions, whether it has a lot of chances for making one more low in irregular flat, or it can make a one more high for that 5-way pattern to complete. So this is my view in Bajaj Finance. And Sun TV is looking it's confused, because this could be wave 1, 2, 3, and this, if it is a fourth wave, means I told this is a fifth wave. So from here it can shoot to the downside, it can decline for the downside for the ABC. So still it is also valid, because this is a three-way structure and this is also a three-way structure. So now it could be a irregular flat also. So I'm again expecting a three-way structure. So in either conditions, if it reach here around the 445, 450, we need to be buy, or else it's a different category, because this is a wave 1. You forget about this. I will remove this. So 1, 2, 3 and 4 is a triangle. I said the previous A, B, C, D, E from here. So if it is a fifth way, is got ended. So this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ways is already completed. So that could be a wave 1 or A. And after that, this three-way structure. And here also it is looking like, so far it is looking like a three-way structure. So if it is only the three-way structure, if it is declined from here itself and again making a three-way structure, we need to buy at the end of the three-way structure. So that could be an irregular flat formation. But here, if it make the five-way structure again, if it reach that 600 or 585 zone, so in that five-way, after the five-way structure, we need to be buy side in that category. So this is a wave 1, here is the N, and wave 2 is very smaller, or if this could be a and B and C can continue. But my bias is it may continue like this because of Nifty. I'm expecting the pullback. A lot of things I'm expecting the fourth wave. So here also we can predict, or we can hope. So a little bit consolidation can happen, and nearly again 440 can reach. So let's see. And Zeal is a beautiful, and exactly it rejected from that five-way structure. Here is a wave 1, 2, 3, 4 is a triangle. Fifth way, after the completion, it's a sharp fall, nearly 15% fall. Right. So I already bought here. Perfectly, I bought at a 215, because it may from here itself again it can go like this, and even it can come like this for that wave 1 or wave 2 or wave A or wave B, and then again it can shoot. But we expecting this pattern in lot of equities. It's now doing irregular flats, so that means it can go above this high, and then again it can decline here itself, and after that it can shoot from here itself. So we won't get this zone. So that is why I have only accumulate only the 25%. So whether it is doing one more way to the high, and then again if it is did like this, so this could be a five-way structure exactly, and again after the three-way structure it has to again come to the five-way structures nearly to 180 zone. So if it reach this zone exactly, this is the previous resistance in this zone. Is the major support now. Previous it wasn't resistant, and again it took the support here and then again bounced. So if it is reaches the 185 zone, 190, it's a perfect buy in my bias. So let's move on to JSW Steel. I think, yeah, we are going, yeah, Sun TV. So Zeal, it is not there, but I added. So let's see, that's JSW. And as I said, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 means it has to decline from here itself, because if it is a third wave and fourth wave and fifth wave got extended like that, we may expect it like this. But in any conditions I will be in buy side only for the target nearly 500. 1 second, I will show you. Yeah, around it's not 500, it's 450. It has to break above that 427. So let's see but here I'm not sure this is the end of the third, so this could be an intermediate wave 1 2 for the bigger third. So we still in the third wave only in my bias, because it's already getting rejected exactly in the trend line. So previous it was like this. Again we will do that, just clone this. Yeah, cloning is also not, yeah, 1 second. This is the wave 1, wave 3, just clone this and placed here in the second wave. Yes, so now it is getting rejected, fourth wave, and again it bounced back with it without any pullback. So I am expecting it may like come to like this, and then again third, fourth, and fifth. So this is the end of the third, and again it may get rejected for the fourth wave. So at that time we need to change our trend line. For example, I'm showing, just clone this and place in the second wave, and you need to again clone this to place here in this edge, this spike. So this is also valid. No need to avoid this kind of spikes in my channel, what I'm trying to say. So whether after the reaching, again it may sustain for the 400, and again it can shoot for the fifth wave. And we will move to Tata still. So it's, this is also a perfect fourth wave got ended. Exactly, see what I'm trying to, that is why I'm not avoid that spike. It is perfectly from here, wave 1, wave 2, and this is the end of the third. Just clone this and place in the second wave, and after that these are all that extras what apart from that channel, we no need to avoid this. So you place one more trend line, exactly it did right. So now what I'm expecting here is whether this could be a triangle, it could do like this, like triangle, or it can shoot from the five-way structure from here itself. So in either condition, I'm expecting that 750 is my target, or above that also, 750 to 780 or 800 maybe. So whether this fourth way is got ended here, or it could ahead, or it could alive in that triangle formation, or it could be an irregular flat formation. So anything it can happen. So next I think Hindalco, yeah, Tata Steel, Hindalco, Zindal. Hindalco. So Hindalco is, I need to explain you in the daily chart. See the previous, this is a weekly chart. This is the W, it's a three-way structure. After that, this is also a three-way structure. So W, this is a X, and this is the five-way structure. I placed it as a, and again this is a three-way structure. So this is a B. So C is a five-way structure. So in that category, if it is C is a five-way structure, we need to, because we don't know whether this A is got over and B may be, what I'm trying to say is maybe again it could be a triangle also, because A is completed. So B is, if it is over means that C has to be in five-way structure. The first look is that C is in five-way structure, or if the B is still ahead, so sorry, still alive, it is not yet broken the high. So if it broke the high also, if it is in the three-way structure, we may again get the three-way structure, and again it can go for that C wave. So I will show you that if it is a three-way structure, it may break or may not break this high from here. If it again it is a three-way structure, so that could be a, if it breaks the high means that could be irregular flat. So that B we need to place it here, and then see again one more high. That is one thing. Otherwise if it is a triangle, it may or may not break, means this is A, so B can travel above the A wave. So A, this is A, B, C, D, E. So after the triangle, bigger triangle, it can shoot. So where anything is valid. But if it is only rejected only in the three-way structures, but if it did the five-way structures, there is no chance for that irregular flat or triangle or anything. I think you can understand this wave. Okay, so now this could be a wave 1, this could be a wave 2, and this could be a wave 3, and here it's 4 also, or it could be again do like this. After that, again one more consolidations. So this could be a triangle. So this fourth wave, bigger one, I'll show you that one. So this is 2. So this is the third. So whether it is in irregular flat, that fourth can be ended here and fifth one can shoot here. Or if it is a triangle, that fourth wave can be here. After that, this thing finished of the triangle of E wave, we can shoot from here itself or from here itself for the irregular flat. Or if it didn't break the high, there is a one more chances. It can do like this to break this low for the irregular flat, and again it can shoot. So lot of possibilities is there, but we are like thinking like this possibilities, but it can shoot from here itself for the 5 ways to complete. So that is also one possibility. If it is the end of the fourth wave here, we may see again 5-way structure, and easily it can complete that structure, 5-way structure, to break above this high. So that is one more view, right? So next we will move on to the Jindal. So Jindal also same. This is the A R1 and this is a B R2. So here is a wave 1 is completed the 5-way structure, and ABC is a 2, and here is a intermediate wave 3, 4 and 5 is got completed. So whether it is making a wedge formations or it could make a intermediate wave 1 and 2. So it can continue like this because here it is making everything, it is 5 waves. So whether it is finished here means, see, this is A, B, and here it's 3-way structure, the bigger 3-way structure, but inside is everything, it's a 5-way structure. So whether it is making, what I'm trying to say is, it could be another bigger 3-way structure and it's already broken the high, so it could be a irregular flat. So at that time it could be a B or second maybe here, and after that it can shoot. Otherwise this is the end of that B or 2, means we are in the third or C wave. So these are the intermediate waves. So this could be wave 1, again wave 2, and this is again wave 1 and wave 2. If it uh, comes to this zone again, if it overlaps this, so that could be again smaller 1, smaller 2, and it can continue like this, because in previous, look at this, we fell from nearly 800 zone, 790. Right now it is only the 300. So there is a still room, lot of rooms to breathe here to reach my target of nearly 700. So nearly double the time. So please concentrate in this particular stock. You can double the, because these are, it's already shooted in L&T, Grasim, and a lot of things are already shooted. Tata Motors, Ashok Leyland, everything it is already. SBI, banks was all moved. But this individual stocks, it is in the very lower range. So I am expecting, this is my bias. So don't invest all those things in this one stock. What I'm trying to say is, this is it is getting ready to shoot in my view. So once already I've shooted, we can't do that. For example, I show you that SBI. right? Tata Motors, how it came down. Once the accumulation is dead, the bigger players and the institutions are, accumulate here. After that, if it is a lot of bullish sign, for example, the Tata Motors, right? So if it started to shoot, we can't catch that. So try to watch here. Once if it breaks the high of 300, that could be a bullish sign to reach 800 zone. But my view is it has to break this previous high for the Y wave. So that is my bugger, because it won't do a lot of complex correction. It is not forex. I had did a lot of mistakes like that. Only it can do complex corrections like that, but it is doing very simple corrections and it is going to the higher side. So only the thing is we need to enter here at nearly 200 zone, 240 to 250 zone. Wait for to break the 310. Otherwise, if it is again coming to the downside and nearly if it is in 150, it's a very good buy. It's not good buy. This is a BUY. Okay, so this is a good opportunity to buy here and for the target of 700 to 800 zone. Zinda, right? So next we will move on to what is next. MGL, yeah, that is also moving as per our view. So this is a W, ABC is a zigzag is got completed, it's a W, and X is a deeper correction, and after that this is the A way structure is got over, and now we are in the B way. So once if it reach the again the 900 to 950 zone, you need to be in buy side for the target nearly above this 1250. So that is my next target. My first target was it has to reach that 1150. So it's reached that exactly the little bit, yeah? 1 or 2 rupees, 2 points. So it's already dead. So let's see after the B wave, it has to shoot for that C wave to break this high. So that is my bias. So let's move on to the next is Sun Pharma. So Sun Pharma also here, this is the wave 1 and wave 4 is also a triangle here, and in the intermediate for the fifth wave, the fourth wave is also a triangle. So 1 2 3 4 and 5, but sometimes what I said, this could be a B and C also. So in that case this is a W and X, and this is the A is got completed. So now it is looking like here it's a 5-way structure, 1 2 3 4 5. So whether what I'm say is whether if it's W X A B, and it could be a 5-way structures, right? So this could be a C of 1. So this 2 and 3 can shoot from here itself. If it is a W, this is a X, this is a this is a B, and C. If it is a C wave, means it can shoot for the fifth waves to the high side, nearly to 700 to 800 zone also. But in some cases, if this is a wave 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, means we may get a different view to reach this zone, that previous support zone. So there is a lot of chances for this also, because this is a 1 2 3 4 5, the wedge formation is got over. Here is a wave 1, here is a wave 2, so here is a wave 3, here is a wave 4 and 5. So if it is a wedge formation, we may see this is a wave 1 or A. After the 3-way structure is needed, so nearly again 450 can reach. So that is one view. And that next view, what I said, if this is the A, this is the B, and this is the C. So in that category, if this is a W, so if this is a W and if it is a X, so this 5-way structure may be a. So this is the B because it did already the 5-way structure. So C way is contains of 5-way structures. So again this could be a 1 2 3 4 5. So this is a one more view. So 1, it has to reach 450. else it has to shoot. If it cross above the high of 650, it can reach up to 800 for that C wave. But there is no alternative view for me because it's did a 5-way structure. If it is a 3-way structure, there is a lot of chances for an irregular flat. If it is a 3-way structures, but it is looking like a 5-way structures. So this is the only one. The one thing is it could be end of the 5-way structure and we can expect for that 450 again. Or if it is a C-way, means it can shoot from here itself. So it can give you a deeper pullback also for around a 580 also. So that is also a good buy in this zone, the good opportunity to buy the stock. Otherwise you have to do one thing. If it reaches the 580 or like that, you can enter here the 25% or 30% or look for that. If it breaks here again, you can add or wait for this for 480 to reach. So next we can, I think it's a L&T, Delco Sunpharma, yeah, L&T, Ashok Leyland, Tata Motors, and again it can continue in the automobiles. So L&T, so L&T also the wave 1 2, and here the wave 1 2 3 4 5 is got ended here. And here what I'm saying, it is not broken the low, I think so. One second, we will check here. I didn't check that. 1326.65, 1326.15, 1325, yeah. So this could be the end of the fourth, and fifth wave is already got completed. So in that category I'm expecting that fourth wave. So this is a bigger one, bigger two, so bigger three. For example, we can see that fib expansions for this wave 1 and 2. Yeah, perfectly it did. I said that for 1450 is my target, and it's already reached the 1600 nearly for the third wave. Yeah, you just go through my previous video also. I said it has to reach the third wave, nearly the 1450 is my target, and that's trend line is also reaching. So everything I said, and it's already reached that 1590. So now I'm expecting again the 1350 zone for the fourth wave. After once it's completed, my view is 1700 to reach. And what else is 1700 means is the previous trend lines here, so that may be a resistance. So exactly, one second, yeah, 1700 is my target approximately. So for the fifth wave. So after that we will move on to Ashok Leyland. So Ashok Leyland also I'm expecting for that fourth wave. So after once the completion of the bigger fourth wave, my target is it will reach this around one, yeah, 160 zone. So that is my target, but we have to watch this because 1 2, so 1 2 3 4 5 is third wave. So fourth wave is got completed, fifth wave, so 1 2 3 4 and 5. So in either conditions in the three-way structures, after the end of the three-way structures, we need to be buy. So nearly if it comes to the 120 zone, we need to be buy for the target of 160. 160, yeah, 160 to 153 to 160 zone. So next, Tata Motors. See, Tata Motors also, you just go through for my previous video also. I already changed all those things. In previous I thought this is a ABCW like that, and now I am strict to this wave count as a bullish. So 1 2, so 3 got completed, and if it reaches again the 300 zone, I will be in buy side. And for the fourth wave here, and the fifth wave has to complete it at nearly 370 has to complete. So once this wave 1, this to wave 2, this is the end of the third, fourth, and again there is a lot of rooms to go above. Nearly my target is now it is 450. That is my 5 waves has to end at nearly 450. Previous it was in 330, so it's already reached, and now that intermediate wave count says it has to be in that 450 zone, the target, because everything it could be sometimes it could be a B and C also. Mind that 1 2 3 4 and 5. So if it not reaching that 450, if it is around within that 400 zone, because this is also some resistance zones here. Yes, this zone is also resistance zone. So if it reached nearly to the 380 to 390, so mind that this is a W and this is the X. So A could contains of 5A structure, so I am expecting that it has to reach here in this zone, the previous zone of 450 to 485, what I'm saying now. So whether it has to reach here or it can, because this is a W and this is the X, so I'm expecting A wave. So Y wave has to reach nearly 600 and above is my target for the Y wave. But the Y wave contains of A, B, C. Sometimes it could be also splitted into W, X, Y, X, Z also. So in that category, this could be a, this could be a B, and if it is reached here in this zone, nearly the 400 zone approximate level, it can again for the bigger to reach this zone also again. So bigger three-way structure. So in that category, this could be a W, X, again A, B, C. So again after that this is a Y. After that the three-way structure X, and again A, B, C. So it could continue like that also. The pattern it could change. But after once the three-way structure, it could be whether A or 1, B or 2. So now this zone is guaranteed. It's around 380 to 400 is a perfect. But after that, whether it is reaching to that 475 or it could travel to retest this 230, and then again it can come back for that 480 also. So there is a two possibilities here. You need to understand that. So next we will move on to Maruti. See, Maruti also I need to explain here a little bit. This is a wave 1, 2, 3, so 4 and 5, right? So previous I thought this is wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is a 1, 2, this is the 3, and 4 is got completed, and fifth from here I am expecting the three-way structure. So as of now it is did that same thing, ABC ABC ABC. So one correction is got completed here, whether it is now going to shoot or again it could get a complex corrections whatever, because sometimes it's look like 1 2 3 4 and 5. So in that category this could be a third, this could be a fourth. I have explained that several times, just I am explaining one more time. So this is the end. So this could be a wave 2 and this could be a wave 1, 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 5. I think like that, 1 2 3 4 and 5. So this could be again 3, 4 and 5. So yeah, this could be a wave 1 or this could be a wave 1 2. So 3 4 and 5. So here it is the end of the 5, means this could be end of the 4th, because wave 2 and wave 4 it's metered exactly the same, and I have already did the same, the three-way structures. So now this is a time to bounce, or if it is a uh, anything in complex correction it can do like that. But here it's look like ABCA, ABCB, ABCC. So like that it did a one simple correction. So for the expanded flat, from here it can bounce. So after that I think Castrol, Ashok Leyland, Tata Motors, yeah, Apollo, Castrol, Maruti. Castrol we will do, and then Apollo tires. So Apollo tires also. So this is a Castrol India. So my wave count is, it's already got completed, I think so, because this is a W, X, A, B and C. So this could be an again See, there is a lot of confusions here in this. No need to make wave count here. It's a little bit tough. I accept that. But what the main thing is, it's already reached that major support zone. So there is no more one more low cannot happen. That is my bias. So if it is reached the one more low also, that is also a good opportunity to invest here in this zone. So from here I'm expecting this is the end of the trend also. So whether this could be a B or X. So this is A, so this could be end of the B, and this is a W, means this could be end of X. So in that category, if it is a C wave, this is a wave 1, and intermediate wave B is a triangle, and the 2 is completed, and we are in the third wave, means this is the intermediate wave 1, and we are looking for that intermediate wave 2 to complete. So whether it is already completed here, or still we are in that second wave. This is intermediate wave 1 and intermediate wave 2. So it is already broke the high. So this could be a B, C. So in that category it could be a W also. So X is still there, or it is the end of the X. Because if we place this as an X, that Y wave contains of ABC. So that ABC also converted into WXY formation. So whether I'm expecting whether the second wave or B wave is ended here, or it could be little bit alive in that 115. Again we can see that zone here, may or may not, or it can shoot from here itself. After this, from here it can drop, or it could be a drop like here itself, and then again it can bounce, or other thing is it can be dropped like this for that 5-way structure or ABC, and again it can shoot for that below 60 zone also sometimes. In that case, this is a W, X, Y, X, A, B, C is a Z. So that is the end of the trend in that case. So these are all the possibilities in the Castro lawyer. So if you enter here, look for that one more possibility to reach that 60 zone also. But in my bias, it won't do that. But this is the market, it can do anything, and it will do only opposite of our view only. So remind that. So what else? I think it's Apollo tires. We will see one more lot of tires companies. It's all everything. It's bullish. So I am in the JK tires and CA tires also I did. So I will show you that. So Apollo tires is a wave 1. So wave 2 is completed, and we are in that third wave. So here, this is a previous I thought this is a correction, so that is why I have placed that as a. So now this is a wave 1 and wave 2. So wave 3 has already completed. See, from here I said from 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and I am expected. But what it did, these are all the stocks. That is why it's a little bit confusion for me to trade here in this kind of stocks. In forex it won't like that, but here this is the fifth way, so it could be like this also. This is also acceptable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and at the fifth way it can overlap, that fourth way can overlap the wave 1. So that kind of formation is also accepted in that that because of this is the intermediate wave 5 has to end it here. So the fifth way it could be like this also. So I thought like this, and again it can show. But what it did from that 190, so nearly it's went of the 260. So near 30% of the move, right? So this is the end of the third, means I'm expecting the fourth wave. It could be again reach for the this 200 zone again for the fourth wave, and after that it can shoot for the fifth wave. So that is my bias in Apollo tires, and just we will quick look for the Sear tire. See, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In previous, I thought this is a A, B, C, W, and X. A, B, C is a Y. Again, A and W, X. This is a Y, X. So I'm looking for the A, B, C, but it did already the 5-way structure. So if it is a Y wave, this is a X, means A, B, C. It has to end it from here itself. From here, I expected, but it's already did the 5-way structure. So I just my I'm not in the trade, but I already bought at 100 and 1138, and I booked at 1250 here. I'm expecting for this wave, and then again it can shoot. I expected like that, but it happened. It's already shooted. It's no worries. 1250. I booked the profit. Now it is 1650. 400 points. I missed that. There's a lot of counters is that, right? Don't look what we missed. Otherwise, you will miss all the opportunities. If you stick only into this one, we missed means you will miss all those things. You just go for the another. So anyway, it has to come down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now bias is my change is 1, 2, and how it is going to happen? Whether this is a B, or C, because here this is a W, this is a X. So it could be wave 1 or A, and wave 2 or B, and if it is a C, means it can come. If you enter like this expecting that fourth wave, it will do like this. Again, the bigger corrections can happen, because if A, B, C means is another W, after that X 3-way structure, it can again bounce. You are looking only for the 1550, it can come to the 1350 also. So mind that this could be a B, or C, or this could be a wave 1 and wave 2 and intermediate wave 1, 2, like that. It can go above that bullish scenario to break above the 2200 also sometimes, if it isn't bullish, very bullish. But in my bias, it looks like A. In my bias, it C, B and C. It may, so don't bias on this, just an example I'm trying to say. So it's already in that AB is equal to CD pattern. So may or may not, it could be end of the trend, and again one more 3-way structures to the 1300 zone, and again it can shoot for that. So in that case, if it is a W, there is a X wave, and intermediate wave W is ended, and again 3-way structures, and this is the previous support zone. So again we may see this zone. After that, the 3-way structures, we need to be in buy side for the target of 2000 and above. And look for the JK tire also. That is also very good investment stocks. I bought 114 here, and I booked at 120, or yeah, I said right, 120 I booked. So now I'm looking for that to buy, because in previous it was a different count, and this is now it is A, B, C. What in previous I thought is A, B, C is a W, so X. So A, B and C, that is why I have expected, and it has to get rejected. It's already did, but even the next day itself, it's gap up open. So now we need to change. Don't stick to your wave count. It's all for approximate only. So from here it is wave 1, wave 2, and this is the wave intermediate wave 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and still there is a lot of rooms to reach this 200 to 250, or it can go above this also. So look for this stock to buy, because there is a one more alternative view is this could be an expanded flat corrections of X. So that is why I have written here, whether this is a 1, this is a 2, or this is a W or A, or this is a W, B or X. So in that category, this could be a B and C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in any conditions, I am looking for this to reach that 170 to 200 zone. So let's see how it moves. So this is all that extra what I'm trying to look. See, there's all not in our watch list. Just I'm what I'm expecting and what I am in the trade. Just I'm explaining you to invest. But these are all my investments. Don't bias on this, and don't took the trade blindly what I'm taking. So just I'm explaining, it's for only for the educational. I'm teaching how to the Elliott wave, how it is used for that stocks and forex markets. So after that, we will move on to Parag. One thing, Parag Milk Foods. C I did as a B, C as a 1, 2, ABC as a 3, ABC is a 4, ABC is a 5, and again it's dropped. But whether this is the end of the trend means we may see after that it can go like this. Or if it is a 1, ABC is a 1, ABC is a 2, ABC is a W, and here is a X. So one more from here itself, it can shoot for the third, fourth and fifth. So it can shoot from here itself. It is looking like a diagonal, and sometimes these are all looking like a bearish also, or sometimes it's looking accumulations. See, only that after the breakout we can convert whether this movement is an accumulation or distributions. Whether if it is coming to this and if it breaks this low, we will tell this is in a distribution zone, right? And once if it breaks the high of this zone, and we will talk about this is an accumulation zone. It's not like that. So we didn't know whether it is an accumulation or distribution. So only in the breakout we can come to know. So as of now, I'm looking only for the bullish scenario. Let's see how it moves, because this is not a Nifty stocks. This is I think it's a new stock. One of my cousin said this one. So let's see how it moves, because this is all the stocks of below the 100, right? This is all investment stocks. And what else? Wipro, Infosys, IT stocks. See here, as I said, the three-way structure I expected, right? Exactly did the three-way structure here. So now, after the three-way structures, it bounced in the three-way structure again. So still we are in the correction in the fourth wave. But if you are looking for the investment, you can go for that. And one more fifth way is ahead, nearly to the 500 to 525 zone it can reach. I think so. 500 to 525 is easily it can achieve. But we are in that fourth wave. So allow to for the clear picture or clear structures, then only we can come to a know. So whether again if it reaches one more time this like this, you can buy this nearly 400 zone. Let's see how it moves. And Infosys also, I am expecting the bigger fourth wave, because third, fourth, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is completed. So this is the bigger third. So now I'm expecting the bigger fourth. And if you look in the daily, weekly, yeah, for this one, this is the 2, and we are on the third. So I'm just draw a line, so it can overlap this trend line for the fourth wave. And here it's also perfectly the channel it suits. Let's see how it behaves. So nearly if it is comes to the 1000 zone, we can be in buy side. Otherwise, if it is making a triangle of something, we can come to know that. So next HCL, that is also the same as per what I'm expecting. It's already did, right? 1, 2, 3, I said perfectly it did that same. Now we are in that fifth way. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is got completed. So 1, 2, this is the third is completed. So either it is in a regular flat corrections or zigzag. Sorry, it's a zigzag correction. Whether it is a bounce from here for the fifth way, or it could make a triangle and then it can go back for the higher, nearly for the 1120 zone or 1200 zone also. So this is A, B, and C. We are in that C or third wave. So what else? Yeah, Wipro, Infosys. So HCL also I did. So next we will move on to the bank sectors. So SBIN, right? You just go for my previous video. I think in first or second video, I think so. I said if it is a drop and if it is in accumulations here, it can shoot without anything. But look at this, wave 1, wave 2. So here previous I said this is the third, fourth. After the fifth is ended here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am expecting it has to come to the downside nearly for the 200 zone. I am expecting to buy, but what it did, nearly again bounced, and after this is the second wave. So now what I'm trying to say here is this is a wave 1, is wave 2. After the 5-way structure, these are all the intermediate wave of third wave. So this is again 1, 2, and this is also again 1, 2. So 3 is already completed, and again I am expecting for the 370 for the end of the fourth wave. After that, it can shoot for that fifth wave. So lot of room here, I think so, because I'm not able to. Uh, there is no alternative wave, I think so. So whether if it is a see 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm expecting here, but it failed. So this could be end of the fourth way, means it if it is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 means again I am expecting a three-way structure to fall to this zone again, but again it failed. So what I'm trying to say is whether this is 1, 2, so this 3, see these are all one possibilities. I'm talking about that. These are one possibilities. So what I had written here and drawn here, it's all possibilities, but there is a one more view. See, apart from that, you need to uh, recheck your analysis. Don't bias in this. So in that, what is the next analysis means? See, this could be a this is the wave 1, this is the wave 2, this is the wave 3, and this is the wave 4, and this is the wave 5. So A, B, and C is already got ended. So this is my bias. So if it is a ended means it can come to the, again the 250 to 260 zone. So next we will see in that DCB banks like that. So let's move on to the DCB bank. So in DCB also, this is a wave 1, and this is a bigger consolidation zone of bigger 2. So 3 is ended here, and the fourth is also ended here perfectly. It did that expanded flat. So now here I am expecting the fifth wave for the 5-way structure. So after that consolidations, it may do like this. So the 5-way structure, after that fifth wave, it has to come down. So whether if it is not a fourth wave and it is again, there is one more possibilities. If it again coming to the downside nearly to this zone, and what is the previous is, this is the support zone, right, in this zone. So if it is comes like this could be A, B, and C. So after this is a W, and we are in the X wave, in the irregular flat correction. So this is also here because it bounced from this triangle and it is already perfectly, it is doing well, and it's taking the support. So that could be a end of that fourth way. That is why I have written it as a fourth way. So whether it is making a fifth way to that 140 to 150, that is also possible for the exertion also sometimes. So we have to look for this zone. Yes, perfectly it is the previous, perfectly it is the previous. Look at this, right? So this is perfectly, it is doing that within 150 to, yeah, 140 to 150. So this could make a reach in this zone also. Nearly another 25% move is there. So let's move on to ICICI. So everything it is in the third wave is got completed. So here also I changed my wave count. This is a wave 1, this is a wave 2. So 3 is got ended, 4th and 5th is shooted. So this is the end of the third wave. So I am expecting again it has to reach the 550 zone to buy for the target of 700. So all approximate target what I'm trying to 680 to 700, but it has to break above this high. So whether it is a one more way to the higher side, it's around 650, and then again it can to the coming to the downside is also possible. So as of now, yeah, ICICI and Axis Bank. See, this is also 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and is a 1, 2, 3, and I'm expecting that same again this zone to buy at 650 zone, and for the target of nearly to 850 zone range approximately. And the fifth way can be a exhaustion also. So and it is not yet broken the previous high, so it can do also in that extension of the fifth wave. For example, the wave 1 and the wave 2. So we are in the above the third wave, yeah, 1618. So it's already completed exactly that above the 1618. So it could be again that five-way structure can be extended also. So it can break this high also in future. It's around 828 and above. So in ICICI, I think it's already broken the previous high. Yes, it's already broken the previous high. So again, it may retest at this zone. After that, it can bounce. So next, I will show you a lot of one more Rbl Bank is also there. So that is also ABC as a 1, ABC as a 2. So I took it as ABC as a W, X, ABC as a 3. So whether ABC is a 4 is completed, if it is there means we are again for the third B wave. So A, B and C wave to complete. Or if it is a still we are in that fourth wave means if it is a B and from here it can go above the high, and again the three-way structures can happen for the fourth. After that one A, B and C can happen. So this is a diagonal pattern. I took this as a diagonal pattern, and I don't have any other opportunity or possibility. In previous I thought this could be a 1, 2, so the 3, 4 and 5. So if it is a wave 1, for example, this is a wave 1, this is a wave 2. Here I am not able to count, but sometimes this is a wave 1, this is a wave 2, and this is a 3, and 4 is deeper but it not overlap. So this is also a valid for that third way to end, but here it is not looking like a five-way structure in this category, in this zone. It is not looking like, say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is already completed, and here is a wave 1, wave 2 and a 3. So we have to satisfied with this of 3, 4 and 5. But generally if we look what our eye says is it's looking like a three-way structure. So that is why I had made this as a diagonal triangle in the leading, because sorry, diagonal leading diagonal, wave 1, wave 2. So this could be a wave 1, this could be a wave 2, so this could be a wave 3, 4, and still we are in that 5. After that leading diagonal of wave 1 again for the 2, and after that it can continue for the third wave. So that is also one possibility in the RBL. So I will show you one or two lot of things. I will show you once again how long the stream is going. Yeah, 1 hour 20 minutes already there. So within the 10 minutes I will show you that lot of opportunities what I'm doing. So one is it's a Greaves cotton. So it is in the range of 86. I'm expecting it has to reach that 150 in coming days. This is a wave 1 here. This is a 2. So we are, this is a wave 1 intermediate. this is a wave 2 again. It already reached this or wave 2, so I'm expecting the 3 4 5. After this, this is a wave 1, this is a wave 2, 3 4 5. So like that I'm expecting one thing. And Raymond we already did, and this is Aditya Birla Fashions. So here also 1 to A, B, C is a W, X, and here it's a little bit confusing. So whether the X is completed here, or if it is a X means A, B, C is a Y. So this could be an X also another. After that A, B, C is for the Z. So nearly I am again expecting the 200 zone to reach. But one thing you have to understand, it can come back again to this level. After that again it can shoot. So again I'm expecting only in that bullish scenario. There is no more possibility for me. It has to reach again, it has to break this 195. That is my bias. And one is the Astra DM, is a Astrodam Healthcare. So this is also 1 2 3 4 5 is completed. I'm looking for one more way to the downside to reach the previous accumulation zone. After that it can go above, or if it is, see, sometimes for me it's look like this could be a end of the third also. The intermediate wave 1 2 3 4 5 and 1 2 3 4 5, sometimes it's looking like 1 2 3 4 and 5 also. Sometimes, say, I'm not forcing the chart, but I'm trying to explain. So this, it's already in that trend line, it's already graining in this trend line. So whether it can do like this, of like ABFRL, like here, like it can do like this also. It's already bounced, see, from 1450 it's already moved 175, it's nearly 10%, it's already moved in from the trend line. So whether this could be also like that, it may or may not. Don't bias on this. It could be bounced from here also, or if it is failed means you try to accumulate again at 120 to 130 zones. This is the accumulation zone, so it can again reach for that wave 1 or 2 or wave A or B. So this is one more opportunity. And IOC is also a good government stock. So 1 2 or A or B, and it's look like a 5-way structure is got over. So whether the 5-way structure is got over here, and this could be a B and C. So this could be a running flat, and then it can shoot from here itself. So that is one more thing. And sale also 1 2 3 4 5 as a 1 or A, B or 2. This is the one as 3 or C. So here that wave 4, it's already, if it is a wave 4 means it's already reached the third wave 50%. So usually it will be around 23.6 and say 38.2, but in the rare case it could be reached the 50% also. So, and it is exactly the trend line for that wave 1 or wave 3, and this is the wave 2, and the extra one what I said, right, is exactly it bounced from this. So whether this is a ABC and we are in that again one more ABC to the downside nearly to 40 zone, or it could be wave 1 2 3 4 and the fifth wave can go above the 84 also. So in that category is a good opportunity to buy accumulation a little bit. You can do one thing, and another, if it reached the 40 zone, that is these are investment stock, not the trading stocks. They are a very cheap range, but it's already moved here from the 32, it reached nearly 80, so nearly 250%, right? It's a 2.5 times. And one thing is BHEL also. So here also A, B, and it's looking like a 5-way structure in the overlapping pattern, or it's already not yet broken the high. So whether it is, if it is in a 3-way structure, again it can do like this, again it can shoot. Whether this can happen, or it could break the high and it can fall in the irregular flat pattern, and again it can shoot. So anyway, I'm looking only for that bullish scenario in this also. So Mahindra and Mahindra Finance also, this is a wave 1, this is a wave 2, and this is could be a wave 1 2 like that. This is a wave 1, it could be a wave 2, and the 5-way structure is got completed. So we are looking for the third, and one more is the fourth, because if it is a wave 2, or still we are in that wave 2 like this, and again it can shoot. So in either condition I'm looking only for that, because it's a 3-way structure, this is not a 5-way structure. So here it's a wave 1 or wave 2, and this is the intermediate wave 1 or A, B, C, and it can continue like that. Or if it is A, B, C is a W, and this could be a X, so again A, B, C. So these are all very cheap range. It's nearly, see, from 300 it came to 80. So these are all yet to shoot. It's already, that bigger stocks already moved, and in this it's already yet to move. And one thing is container corporations, so that is also I'm keep on watching, and I'm in the invested stock. I have already bought at nearly 370 zone. I still holding that. An intermediate wave I can sell, and then again I can buy, like that I can doing. So here it's a leading diagonal of wave 1, whether this is the end of the 2, because I'm expecting this is a wave 1, wave 2 is already ended, so I'm expecting only for the wave 3rd. So there is no alternative view in my scenario, so I'm looking for to catch the wave 3rd. So in that case, if this is a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in that leading diagonal, again there is a one more leading diagonal in this. After that second wave it can shoot again. So like that I'm expecting, see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So already did the ABC. So in the case if it is again that one more alternative view, if it is a B, C, it's a W and again X. See, this is one more low can happen, W, X, A, B, C. So that is also a good buy zone here. Here also there is a one more good buy zone. So you can again accumulate at the 200 zone. But that one thing is it has to shoot. So this is a one simple exam, simple corrections got completed in the previous corona time, and we are in the leading diagonal, and it is not looking like the 5 structure is got completed, right? So in either if it is a wedge formation like that, in that C wave, this is also leading diagonal, and the C wave is also, it maybe, I'm not saying anything is valid. So in either conditions, if I already in the 370 zone, so if it is comes to that only the 200 zone, I will accumulate again 230 zone. Otherwise I will leave this, again it has to break that 700 zone. So I think I covered lot of things. And one thing is Minto Corporation is also, it's a good stock. It is in very cheap zone. So let's see, it's a lot of pairs I'm keep on watching. Sterling Technologies like that. One more thing is there. So you can concentrate a lot of pairs, and you can make a more profits in this. Once again, it's a little bit disturbance in my roadside. Sorry for that. So that is why I muted. So these are the Sterlite technology. So a lot of thing I'm keep on watching, and if it is any higher opportunity, I will inform you. So thanks for watching, and have a nice profitable week, and we will see you in the next 15 days on the next week. If I have a time, I will keep updating my in if I have time. So thanks for watching this big analysis. So we will see in the next week or in the next 15 days. So have a nice profitable week and have a nice weekend. Thanks a lot.